Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another D-Man the Defenders video. Today I thought I would just go over the deals in the game here. I've actually been wanting to make this video for a very long time. Oh snap! I forgot my thing. 10 something. I guess this works out too. Um, Wait, sorry about that. Yeah, actually been wanting to make this video for a very long time. Um, Mostly about just what deals to get, what not deals to get. Even though you don't really need to get anything, but I'll just show you right here. How can I do this? Yes. Um, So the best deals to get, I think, if you this is if you are going to spend the game, right? Like you don't have to spend at all. I'm not trying to promote you spending money in the game, but this one here, this weekly card and this monthly card here, um, you should definitely get those things. It adds up. It's quite the value is pretty good for the price that you're paying overall. And this gives you like a little bit of diamond each day. And yeah, so I always like to have that going. And the rest of these deals here are complete garbage. I never get those. um and then what else? And this one here, if you go to the very end, this one here, it's like the best deal. It's every time that you level up, you get it. You get like a bit of gold here. See, this ones I've already gotten already. Like for level 40, you get 600 and 900 and 1,000, 12, 1,500, 1,800. So pretty much every 10 levels, right? You're going to get a bit of diamond only just for 10 bucks. So even let's say like right now you're level like 80 and you buy it, you're going to get all the previous ones. So you're going to get like the 40, 50. So you can buy this at any time, right? So that one's what I would get. But try to stay away from, like, I've bought a lot of stuff from this game, and try to stay away from like the deals that like pop up here. Normally these are not worth it at all most of the time. And except for one, which I have to go over to the free to play account to show you guys. But like these monthly deals here, they're okay. um if you were going to get any, get the final one here, like the one that's 3,000 just for these things, the advanced stone here. It's okay. It's not the best deal here. I used to get all of these like as soon as the month. Like I would, every single one I would buy like all limit 5 for every single one. Then now that I know more about the game, it's not really worth it. And did never get the 20 wishes. That's one of the biggest questions I get a lot, is like, where do I get these tree do things from? Never ever ever buy this one here for the 99, for like 100 bucks to get 20. It's not worth it at all. So just keep that in mind, right? 100 bucks for 20. These daily things here, the only one I would sort of get is I would get these two here at the bottom, for this one here and for this here, the Heimdall site and the Temple Scroll. So what you use these for is like you get 20 of these. So what they're used for is like, and that's another question too that I get, is like, if you go to the Battle of the Gods, do you know when it's going? Do you know how when you click on it, you can bet, right? You know how you can bet? So like, but do you know how you can bet like 50,000 gold, or the other one that says 10? That's 10 Heimdall, whatever it was called, Heimdall weekly, no, daily, yeah, Heimdall site, right? it doubles your winnings. So usually I like to, so that's pretty good deal here for $5. I like to use it on the very last one because you usually know like who's gonna win the very last one. So that way it'll double your earnings. I'll kind of have to show that in a different video. And then this is the same thing too. So use this to double your bet. Only like on the last day though, right? When you get the most. And these super packs in here, again, if you really, really, really do wanna like compete in this game, it's not about the heroes that you get. So I know a lot of people, they only have like 8 stars or 7 stars or 10 stars or whatever, right? But the heroes actually don't mean anything, and neither do the stars. The thing that you need the most in this game is you need to level up your gems, but you need gear more than anything else, like this gear. So that one has like full Odin gear, which is the maximum. The Grim Reaper has full Odin gear. But if you look at some people, like this one only has 1 golden or Odin gear, and the rest is like what, the holy armor, right? And then whatever one, holy hammer, right? Like if you look at some people, like the guy that I lose to in the Temple War, every time has like full Odin gear on like all of his characters, right? And see, even like my Iris has like pretty shitty gear, right? And right after this, I'll do a video on the Iris nerf there, my thoughts on it. But yeah, that's because they buy these deals here. Is they buy this one, like that's the only way to compete. If you really want to like compete, you have to every week you get this pack, right? And sometimes it's armor, sometimes it's boots, sometimes it's necklace. You have to buy like all 5 of these. That's what they're doing every single week, is they're buying these 5, which is, that's what I'm starting to do as well, is I'm starting to get these every single week. But obviously not everybody has like, you know, like $500 to blow, right? And that's per week, right? That's the only way to get gear, and like fast gear anyways. So that's really, really shitty. It's a very bad deal too. Like I wouldn't get it. I don't know how to say that. I don't advise you to get it. It's not worth it at all. And I don't buy any of these ones here either. I do like these, not this one. I do like this one here, and the Under Armour though. I do buy these ones because for the money, if you do the math, it's actually worth it, in my opinion. Anyway, it's like if you were gonna spend money, right? This one here, I think it's like 20 or like, yeah, like $25. Even though it ends up being 39 since I'm in Canada. And this one ends up being like, I think it's like $69 for me or something like that. I don't know how much it is for you guys. I think it's like 50 for you guys, like $50 if you're in the United States. But the deals that I personally get and how I get all the tree do is, if you notice when I scroll down, right, like you don't see it anymore. But I'm just gonna log over here to the free to play account here. Kind of wish I wrote down some notes. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of stuff. But the free to play account here has the deals. These ones here. These ones are the ones that I get every time. Before, when it first came out, I thought it was like a one-time thing, right? Because the first time it came out was when they reached 100 servers, right? Which, if you go here and you go to the server change, now they're like on 180, like 184. That's ridiculous, right? Which is pretty good for, that means the game is growing. But when they got to 100 servers, which is like what, like a month ago now, like maybe, yeah, about a month ago, maybe a month and a half or something like that. Then they came up with that deal. So we thought it was going to be like a one-time thing because it said 100 server celebration. But basically, they bring it out like every couple of days now, like every 3 days or so, every 3-4 days. Sometimes even quicker. Because sometimes, like, if you get it, like 2 days and it'll be back again. And I thought they were just like, you know, like maybe they're just giving to people that are just buying it over and over, right? But it actually, like, I asked people on Discord, and no, it shows up for everybody too, just as frequently. So this is pretty much like the only ones that I get now, and every single time I pick up all of them, these are definitely your best bang for your buck. And it ends here, right? This $9.99 and 17. But what I want to say the most was the best deal is the $69.99. That's because this you get it once, like you get it twice, right? So do you see how the top here says 19 hours and 58 minutes, like under that diamond, under that 100 diamond, basically when the server resets, right? So when the server resets, you get this same package but in the mail. So if you buy this once, this is what you get the first time. You get the 2500 diamond, and then you get the gold, and as well as you get the tree dew here. That's how I get all my tree dew. And you also get like a hero, right? So if you look at this $99 deal one, right, the reason why I don't like it is because eventually we're all going to have this hero and stuff like that, so you're not going to need the hero. And you get so in total you get 5,000. You get a full copy of him, and you get 20. That's why I don't suggest you guys buy this monthly one, right? To get, well, it doesn't even show up. And that's not because I bought it, right? That's because I'm not level 27, right? You have to be 27-1 or VIP 10 to get the wishing tree here. But that's why I can't get it. But remember, it was $100 for 20 of them, right? But if you go here, it's $100 for 20. Plus you get the gold, and you get the diamond, and you get the character. And I don't like this one because it's quite a bit of money. But if I didn't want to spend a lot of money in this game at all, or even like if I was trying to save up money, or for whatever reason, I would only get this deal, the $70 deal. That's all I would get, because it is a phenomenal deal in terms of like what you get. You get 10K, right? And normally, even when the Wheel of Fortune is here, like when the Wheel of Fortune, which by the way you shouldn't be spinning anyways, because that sucks a lot. When the Wheel of Fortune is here, when you go to here, right, and you go to like the buy, it's $100 for 10K diamond, right? $100 for 10K diamond. And this deal here is $70, and you get 10K, plus you get a bunch of gold, and you get 20 tree dew here. Like, remember, because you get this twice, right? So 10. So then this is 5,000. Then after, when you go to like the Tree of Wisdom, you can use that, and you get so much gold. And like, but this is the deal that I'm starting to just buy these now, only like exclusively. So this one here, you get like the 10, right? Well, you guys get the point, right? You get this twice. And so if I was only going to get 2 of these, I would get this one here, and I would get this one, mostly because of the advanced stone. Because of the advanced stone. That's mainly it, just because of that. Because where I am, like, I'm pretty stuck on leveling people, because I don't have any. But that was pretty much it. That's how I get all of the. Let's go back up. I hate how you can't delete accounts. Like, or maybe you can if somebody can show me. I want to delete the account I made on server 100. Because okay, let's go back to but whoops. Oh geez. Yeah, I think that was basically it. That's how I get all these things here. All the tree dew here. I have 67. Oh yeah, and I'll say that in the next video. But anyways, I'm going to create at least 2 more videos. I'm just going to put them out as is, as I know I'm in Slack in here. So, but anyways, guys, that's basically it. And I could have summarized this up in like very quickly. It's like, don't buy any of these deals, including these ones here. I didn't touch base on the special package. Don't buy these either. Sometimes if I get desperate, I might buy them, but this is not a good deal. And if you're not the high enough level, when you get these little coin packages things, like, don't use them yet. If you know what I mean. Or you probably don't know what I mean. Like if you go to here and you go to summon and you just summon one, right? It's 200k. That's for the 2 hours, right? But if I switch over to the, whoops, to this free free to play account, right? Um, I have a bunch of them. This is the 1 hour. Sorry, this is the 2 hour one, right? Like I'm at 197. So every level I get, it goes up. So like before I wasn't getting 197, I was getting less. That's because I'm level 84 now. So maybe when I get to level 85, I might get the full 200k, or so like that's what I'm saving them for. That's why I used to open it, but then I realized I was getting a lot less. So it's best to wait to at least like maybe level 86 or 80 or maybe even 90, who knows, right? How long it's going to take till you get the full 200k, but that's when I'm going to start opening them. So if you do buy and you are lower level, don't open these yet. And that goes for like these things too, and stuff. I think that one's actually set, never mind. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, and I see you guys in the next. Thank you.